Kanye West, one of the most popular and controversial artists in the modern world. While his controversies right now are quite interesting and all that, they pale in comparison to his storyline during his peak. In 2010, following an extended stay in Japan during the darkest point in his life, Kanye would create a song that would be his darkest to date. Never See Me Again. And yes, I realize that I said the word darkest like 5 times. This song was created while the world ridiculed Kanye, with Obama calling him a jackass and moments like this becoming commonplace.
Let me ask something. I was fortunate enough to meet your mom and talk with your mom a number of years ago. What do you think she would have said about this? Would she be disappointed in this? Would she give you a lecture?
Yeah.
Like, what? Dude, imagine bringing a man's dead mom into the conversation on live TV to try and bait a reaction out of him. Like, what the fuck? But before we get into the song itself, we're gonna have to get into the stories and theories surrounding it. My name is Cracksmoker96, your favorite virtual idol, and today we're gonna be talking about Kanye West's literal suicide note.
It's the Triple Babble Super Show.
Also, big shout out to Mikey X, who made a much better video than me on this topic. He's got 414 subscribers.
Oh, goddamn.
There are 2 main theories surrounding this song. The first one, that Kanye made this song as a response to the Taylor Swift drama and that it was a retirement announcement. And the other, which people seem to be more interested in and more people seem to subscribe to, being that this was meant to release instead of Christmas in Harlem if My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy wasn't received well, and that following this release, Kanye would take his own life. Now, I'm not going to argue for one theory or the other. After all, they're just theories. I'm going to discuss the song itself now, and you can make your own judgments as to its context. Never See Me Again was created at a time during which Kanye was, self-admittedly, suicidal. He also sampled a song by a Japanese artist who killed herself at 18, and basically what I'm trying to say is that the main theme of the song was Kanye's own death. The song was never really meant to be released as far as I can tell, but was leaked mildly recently. Most rips on YouTube have been taken down by Universal Music Group, and the only remaining rips are those that have been altered by individuals. I'm going to be linking this one that's slowed down that you can speed up using the YouTube widget. The song itself has a very 2010s Kanye tempo to it, as one might expect, and the piano sample works well with Kanye's vocalization. And despite the unrefined nature of the song, honestly it's really good from a Kanye enjoyer standpoint. The atmosphere of the song is heartfelt and cathartic throughout it, with Kanye's lyrics standing out as raw expressions of his emotions at the time. There are some notable lyrics I found personally interesting. Here, I'll list a few for you. I need a little something to knock the edge off. Aside from this song, life sucks. So if everybody's sad now and shit don't pan out, throw your hands up and at least give them a handout. I'd rather live by what I live by than die when I'm fine. I'm gonna stand by myself till my very last breath, 'cause you know what? A coward dies 1,000 deaths. While it's unintentional, the unfinished nature of this song really adds to the level of vulnerability shown by the artist. It feels like you're peering into the rawest form of his mind at the time, without the glitz, glamour, and overproduction of the mainstream music scene. Maybe the song wasn't even meant to be finished. Maybe it was going to be released in this form. We may never really know, and I doubt that Kanye would give a straight answer if asked about this very dark time in his life. After all, I probably wouldn't either. This song stands as a grim representation of one of Kanye's darkest points in life, and seeing as he's yet again in another dark point, I wish him only the best in finding the peace that he needs. There's just something so raw and so human about the way that Kanye articulates himself in this song. and I suppose that's in combination with the instrumentals as well. I feel like this song, if it were to be released, especially if the second theory proved to be true, the song itself would resonate with a lot of people. I think that this song would probably have become one of the most legendary songs in the Kanye niche, and his worshippers would probably be even more emboldened than they are now. I think that this song kind of shows that even despite the public persona that he has become, he was once a genuine musical genius. He was someone who genuinely put his heart and soul into his music, and who really just tried his best to express emotions through music that other people weren't really expressing at the time, especially in the rap genre. I have a lot of respect for Kanye as a result of his earlier albums, of course, and this song itself just sort of adds to the mythos of him at that time. I haven't been the biggest fan of Kanye's newer work, but I still respect him, you know? And it is unfortunate how things have panned out in the past few years. However, it's much less dark than this alternate timeline we're giving a little vision into. While the song is really beautiful from a musical standpoint, I can't say I condone his departure from this mortal coil, even if I disagree with his opinions on Jews. And that's a standpoint maybe you guys should check out. Maybe you guys should, you know, maybe not wish death upon people. So overall, I think the number I'm pulling out of my ass for this song is probably going to be a 9. Because I'm not going to lie, this song has quickly become one of my favorites out of Kanye's discography. And if it were to be mastered, it would quite possibly be one of your favorites too. Anyways, thanks for watching this quick little video. I've been CrackSmoker96, your favorite virtual idol. And if you like this video right now, I'll send you anthrax straight to your mailbox. You will die instantly. And as always,
Subscribe to make me feel better about my regrets.
Anyways, I'd like to give a special thank you and a special shout out to my Patreons over at patreon.com. So, for our connoisseurs of fine art, we've got Willow Sushi, Walter, Vershi, Thick Melon. I made this video for you. You're the #1 Kanye enjoyer, I know. Sad Femme, Rebecca, Prisoner Suicide, Mitkid, Lurker of the Gloom, Kim, Derpy Doug, Conscious Junk, Chemicalist, and Chairfruit. As for our pseudo-intellectual supporters, we've got Slow Slicing. Then we got that little green dog man, Saws. Then we got the homie Maroney. Then we got Mesos Al Pinks. And then we got the one and only Zucchini. And for our one and only aficionado of degeneracy, of course, we've got Alec. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's somewhat outside of the norm. Have a delightful evening, everybody, and keep it real. It was just a different vibe, you know? And I don't know if you can hear the police sirens outside of my house, but that vibe resonated with a lot of people, especially in urban communities. Can you actually hear that? Oh, they're getting closer. Ooh. Okay, they passed by. No, wait, nope. They're still coming. I'm probably going to put this at the end as like a, as a little after credits scene. Suck my nuts. Damn.